Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from June the 17th to June the 23rd, 2018. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. Let's start with June the 17th, Sunday, and what a brilliant morning afternoon you're going to have. You're going to be very lucky with long-term planets forging long-term happiness and long-term support for you. You're going to meet people, very possibly people you've known from your past, whether family related or whether friends related. You're going to get some good news of your past efforts as well. And you're going to also get good news from people that you might just meet who can help you for your future as well. So it's a Sunday. Go out with the idea of enjoying yourself with whoever you are. And you will meet people and they will be very helpful to you. So be out and about. Evening nightfall period, not very good. The planet of deception, the planet of deceit is there, planet of accidents is there. Don't go into the sea, definitely. And tell yourself that on this Sunday, June the 17th, you can meet accidents on the road as well. And things just go wrong. They just go wrong in the evening nightfall period after such a good morning afternoon period. Is it the company you keep? Is it something that happens that goes wrong? So you have to be careful what you say and do. Don't be the reason for these things going wrong. And if the others provide the reason to go wrong, just move away from that company. Just go back home to the safety of your own home. Because I don't like this evening nightfall period. There can be secret enemies against you. Your money can be stolen or wasted. June the 18th, Monday. Now that's 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning, afternoon, brilliant. Whatever you say and do on this Monday, it's a working day, it's a business day. Whatever you say and do, you're going to be very lucky because rewards are coming back to you very fast. And so you will have this kind of a luck that you have that just attracts people. What you say, what you do, people want to hear. So communicate as much as possible. Expose yourself in the sense that what you are worth and what you can do in business, what you can do in job. And on this morning and afternoon period, some aggressive planet is there. So don't show the aggressiveness, don't show your temper, don't be over-determined. Take the soft approach and you will achieve a lot of good news and well done. You will be told of whatever you're doing successfully on this morning afternoon period. I like your evening nightfall as well very much. Now planets are slower and they produce plenty of long-term possibilities. You can meet people of your past who will want to help you. You can meet people who are new who also will latch on to you. And these planets of security, they normally move slowly. So you have to be patient. You cannot expect instant news from them. Hour by hour you will see evening nightfall develop and you will get what you want. That's the beauty of it. June the 19th, for you coming from Scorpio, doesn't start well. The planets of ego are there. And for some reason, you're very sensitive to whatever is said or whatever is done. And you want to be in the limelight. And you want to be a person to control everything. And there's a planet of temper there as well. So you're short-tempered as well. And things are going to be very difficult in that way. Tell yourself in the morning, afternoon period, you don't want to take the lead, definitely. Just excuse me for 1 minute. Just tell yourself you don't want to take the lead. And you want to delegate. Excuse me. Now, these ego planets of the morning, afternoon, what they do is, they give you some kind of a feeling that you want to take charge. Don't do that because the finger of blame will come very quickly. So let others take the charge in the morning afternoon period. Be the follower and tell yourself on this morning afternoon of June the 19th, the last thing you want is to promote yourself, because when you do and you are in the limelight, you will just get the wrong end of it. So let others take the lead and be the follower. Evening nightfall is exceptionally good. During your evening nightfall, you will have all the support coming back to you. And you will be very lucky. These ego planets may be there as well. But you will find that somehow the ego planets can be more brought under control in the evening nightfall period. And so in the evening nightfall, you tell yourself you can meet very important people for anything, whether it's the love area, whether it's the business, whether it's the job area. And you will have every chance to promote yourself. Whatever you say and do, you will be automatically in the limelight. So don't want to be in the limelight morning, afternoon, but you will be in the limelight and the focus will be on you to make you luckier in the morning, in the evening nightfall period. So be out in the evening nightfall. I want you to do that. Let's go to June the 20th, Wednesday. Now June the 20th, Wednesday turns horrible for you. Whatever can go wrong, and many emotional planets are there. So I fear that emotional problems are going to be the one to worry you a lot. Morning, afternoon period, even before you leave home, things are said wrongly, things are done wrongly. And you may not drive well because your concentration level won't be there. And when you get to work or when you go into the business area, if you are in business, again bad news will be waiting for you one way or another. And this bad news can bring just losses basically. Now there's a planet of ego there as well in this morning, afternoon. And this planet of ego wants to make you say and do things just to show off your ego, and that's how it make matters work and expose yourself to more problems. So be part of a team rather than wanting to go solo. That way when things are going to go wrong, and they are going to go wrong, whether in business or job or anywhere else, even if you're having lunch with people, at least you won't be blamed because you're part of a team. Don't want to take the lead at all if I were you. Evening nightfall is not good because these planets of ego come to trouble you a lot. And these planets of ego are also there with emotional planets. So the whole day is emotionally driven and is basically to do with your ego, something said, something done which you don't like. So if you don't have to be out, just go back to the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, tell yourself that you don't want to be in the limelight, you don't want to take charge, you don't want to be the organizer. Otherwise you'll just go do things wrongly and then the blame will come. June the 21st, Thursday. Now that's a good morning, afternoon period. You're going to get good news, whether in business, whether in job. You're going to find plenty of support coming from you in any area of your life. Have lunch with the people you love. Have lunch with the business community or whoever you want to. Have lunch with your colleagues or bosses. You are going to be favored in the morning, afternoon period. Whatever you do can be enlarged in the sense that promotions and more responsibility and more control will all be given to you. So you're doing something very right in this morning, afternoon period. So project yourself all the time. Evening nightfall becomes very gloomy and unhappy, and everything starts to fall. So job-wise, morning, afternoon, very good. Evening-wise, whereas romance you're looking for, which you can be easily not getting it, or whether you are out in the form of mixing business and pleasure, I would say don't. So separate business and pleasure on this evening and nightfall period of June the 21st, because these emotional planets will create problems for you. So if you're going out for the sake of business enhancement, job enhancement, don't bring along your romance partner or your marriage partner. But if you're going to be just out socializing, you can meet people who are complicated and difficult. So don't give your heart away too quickly in this evening nightfall period. Just enjoy yourself and leave things for another day. I don't like your evening nightfall. Things are going to go very wrong one way or another on June the 21st. So don't drink too much. June the 22nd, Friday, is a wonderful morning and afternoon period. This is the planet of unexpected things which is favorable to you. So you're going to get unexpected good news because you're going to do something unexpectedly which everybody wants to see and hear. And so push yourself forward, put yourself in the limelight, show off your capabilities, and you will be noticed whether in job areas, business areas. And if you're chasing for a romance, go out and chase for it. And you'll become very lucky as well, morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall, also pretty good. Now, business planets are seen in the evening, nightfall period. So mix business and pleasure this time. You'll make everybody happy. And you'll get good news in the evening nightfall about your expansion or your promotion or all the good things that can happen to you. So the whole day just does very well for you. Morning, afternoon, unexpectedly, and evening nightfall, you plan it and you will get it come to your favor. June the 23rd, Saturday, that's 24 hours of good luck. These 24 hours of good luck have business planets and love planets there as well. Morning, afternoon is all about business, so make sure that you're out with your business people or with your colleagues or with your bosses. For any reason, morning and afternoon of this Saturday. If you're working well, you'll do very well in your office or in business. If you're out socializing, you will also be very happy and you'll be able to get the advantage of what you're looking for. Evening, nightfall, even more so because the unexpected planet is also there. So you still get all the favors, whether business way, whether romance way, but now even unexpectedly, you could meet somebody or you could just knock into somebody and you will have so much of goodness in your evening nightfall session. So the whole day, fast planets are moving around, offering you this, that and the other. You can't get everything under the sun in these 24 hours. So put your mind to what you really want and go after it. It's a very exciting June the 23rd Saturday for you, evening and nightfall as well. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'll base that on your palms and your date of birth and your time of birth. And I'll be able to tell you all areas of your life, give you all the news of how to improve yourself through colors, through gemstones, through directions. I'll talk to you about lotteries and how to get your lottery numbers based on your date of birth and time of birth. I'll tell you your good days as well. And so I look forward to you contacting me and through Skype or through Facebook, or send me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as possible. Until then, thank you and good luck.